And it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Pajimski. Buries it from 3. Pajimski's got 5 points.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammate.
Butler surveying the floor. Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The 3-ball. Moody misses. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And the Warriors miss again. To the inside. Outside Reeves. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Reeves has got 5.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Pajimski. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Number 4, Dalton Connect.
Warriors trail by 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Heel. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Reeves to the left wing. And here's Connect outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Healed up top. Left side Kuminga. To the middle. Up in time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Outside heel.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 28.
Here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Hachimura sets a screen. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Vincent, guarded by Payton. Who poked away. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. He's watched by Kuminga. Back to Finney-Smith. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Finney-Smith. The shake. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Finney-Smith has a clear understanding of his role in this offense, including when to take charge and draw fouls.
The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Curry. Kuminga with it. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
The shot that time not on target. Good D by Payton. Pass to Curry. Up and over Doncic. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Now here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Curry. Here's Goodwin. Off target with the three. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And here's Curry for three. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Lakers trail.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Hachimura.
2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Inside. Hayes. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Out to Hield. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot so dialed in and on target.
Here's Golden State. Here's Pajimski. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Back to Butler. Butler double team. Pass to Pajimski. No good from outside. Now Los Angeles with it. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hield. Hield on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Moody from outside. No good that time. So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. Now Doncic. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Hayes. And the shot's good.
Assist goes to.
And this game is tied up now.
Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
It's good. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Pajimski. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Right side Pajimski. 4-3. from downtown. Pajemski's got 11 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Double team on Butler. Back to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Lakers with it. 2-point game. On the wing, Hachimura. They get it back. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Warriors trailing. To halt the run. The shot by Pajemski, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And he can't get that one. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Pajemski. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Back to Doncic. Hachimura sets a screen. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
They double team Curry. To the inside. Moody. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hayes in the high post. James outside. Hachimura from long range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
It's stolen by James. Hachimura outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
The assist.
Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Moody from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Hachimura. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Here's Pajemski. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And it's Hachimura missing. Warriors trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Reeves outside. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Pajemski. From behind the arc. Doncic grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. James with the ball. Now Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 1:16 left in the third. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's Jackson Davis, and the layup falls. Jackson Davis has got his first 2 points. The Lakers lead by 4. Vincent outside. Right side Vanderbilt. Soft touch off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Golden State with the ball. Heel to the ball. Picked up by James. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Heel. Outside Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Outside Payton. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now here's Reeves. He has 7. Vincent outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Vanderbilt. Vincent with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Three-pointer.
And it's a 9-point Laker lead. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles up 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
43.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 9. Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Back to Hayes. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Outside Curry. Inside. Jackson Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And here's Doncic outside. Warriors with the rebound. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. On the wing, Payton. Nails it from 3. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And he lays it in off the breakaway.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
James outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Reeves. Healed with the defensive effort. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Curry, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Out to James. A deep three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Golden State. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Back to Curry. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Allie. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. The Lakers with another miss. Now the Warriors with it. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Green with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Kuminga's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Kuminga's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Golden State with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Curry. Moody on the wing. Puts up a deep three. Curry's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Hayes. Over Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the Warriors making a switch here. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there to the paint.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Now here's Hachimura to tie it up. Rebounded by Green. Curry with it. Guarded by Doncic. Left side Podziemski. Drills it from deep. Podziemski's got 9 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Outside for Butler. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Jimmy Butler.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. Count it!
Assistant, Austin Reeves.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he's unable to get the second one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 6. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And Doncic launches from deep.
Really good job on the inside that time. He had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark.
Baby, I can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance. Move around to the strings of life. Baby girl, you're so fine. If you're down, we can need some time.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside Holiday. Reeves with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now White, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Bangs home the trifecta.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. To the right side. Hachimura, no good. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David.
First personal foul.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Puts it up off the inbound. And LeBron with the layup.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
That's tipped. Stolen by Reeves. And it's White missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. White with the double team. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And LeBron James good for three. LeBron's got 5 points so far. Next to Porzingis. Puts it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
James misses. Here's Boston now. It's a three-point game. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
And the Lakers making a change here. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. White, wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. White's got his second basket.
Boy, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Now here's James. He has 5. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Brown. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Down low. Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Now here's LeBron. After the miss from Derek White. Cans it from downtown.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Pass to Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Reeves with it. But 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Boston again missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. James outside. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Reeves. Lets it go with the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Reeves outside. .26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Connect with a wide-open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Here's Shireman. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Shireman. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 8. And the second quarter will...
23.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half.